And my sweethearts, I'm so happy that I can hang out with you. We've just had our members only live stream. If you're a member and you missed it, please go and check it out. Check out the description box to see when the next members only live stream will be. I believe it's in April. So this year I want to try it like that. Do them on a Friday when it is the date for a members only live stream. We only have 6 per year. Then we do the members only live stream first on a Friday, and then we do the 2 hours live stream thereafter, and then a Crochet raid, Crochet Corner raid. Okay, so let's give a shout out to our awesome members. And then we get your project, get your drink, which I've already got, and let's hang out. Hello. Bye-bye, Roberta. I hope you feel better soon, my sweetheart. No worries. We keep you in our prayers. Let me do this down a little bit. It's getting dark outside now. I'll close the curtain just now. Christine, how are you doing? Hi, everyone. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for everybody watching and giving a thumbs up for all those who watch the replay. Thank you. Thank you. I so appreciate it. Good morning, Asha and all my Yanni friends. Roberta said before she left. Chris says, hi, everyone. Mostly listening and doing Yanni Fiber Sisters calendar scrappy blanket. And that's what I'm also doing. I was doing that till about 1 hour before this live stream. As you can see, it is evening here, just gone 1900, which is 7 p.m. Susan, hello, Ursula. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Okay, hi again, says Bonnie. Bonnie says hi again because we've had a members live stream. Yes, and then I just quickly had to have a comfort break. Hello, Nisi. Thank you for joining me on the panel earlier. Hi, everyone in the chat. I'm working on this blanket, so I'll be in and out of the chat, watching mostly and listening. She's working on a beautiful blanket. Hi, Ursula, sweetie. Long time no see. Yes, wink, wink, hey. Long time no see. Hello, everybody in the chat, says Rita. Hello. Now, Susan, Roberta, Bonnie, Nisi, says Dinky Jen. Hello again, Yanni friends, says Jan Bar, Christy. Hello, Lulu, Cindy. Lulu's treasure trove. And for those, let me just see where I wrote it down now. Someone who really needs watch hours. Jan Barf needs some watch hours. If anybody wants to run her playlist, that is Jan Barf and Kim Yarning for a Smile. She's so close to monetization. She only needs, I think, 900 hours. So, wow, guys, that's very close. I think it's a bit dark now. Eh? It's a bit dark outside now. Come. Don't give me a difficult time. No difficult time here. Play along. Play along. Okay. So, come on. Be good. Be good. Hello, everyone. Everybody's saying hello to everybody else. You need another cup. I have just had a second cup of coffee arrive. Hello to Rita. Hey, everyone, says Christine. Good to see you. Margaret G, my sweetheart. Good day, Ursula, and all in the chat. I love this picture. That is beautiful. Looks like a wedding day, hey? Wow, beautiful. Hello, all the way from Austria, Hannah. And hello, Samantha. How are you doing, my sweetie? I hope you're doing well. Hi to all the nice people in the chat, says Hannah. Hi, Ursula, and everyone in the chat, says Linda. Hello, Linda. Teresa the puppy. Hello, how are you doing? Deborah from Delphine's Handcrafted. Hi, all lunchtime at work. Ooh, so you've got a lot of Friday still left. My Friday is drawing to a close. I'm just glad that there is no load shedding at this moment. I will be able to do my 2 hours here and then go over to Crochet, and then there's no power. But today, it did not affect my live stream. Hope everyone is having fun and a good day or a good evening. Oh, yes. I'm taking all the scraps of my dress, how do you say? I don't want the light to catch it. My crochet dress, the leftover, and I saw a beautiful top on Pinterest and I'm copying it. So I'm adjusting what I saw to my 3XL, try and make a nice tunic, something I can wear over a long sleeve t-shirt. But a holy thing. You'll be catching the replay. I'm not feeling well today, said Roberta. Yes. Oh, my sweetheart, you are in our prayers. I wrote you up. Get well soon, says Dinky Jen. Hello, Jen Reeves. How are you doing? Trudy, how are you doing? Hello, everyone in the chat. Hello, get well soon, Roberta, says Linda. Thank you for all the thummies. I so appreciate it. Hello. Kim, how are you doing? It's so nice to see you too. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Any plans for the weekend? Tell us what plans you have. We might also want to join in. Hello, crazy poppy lady. Hello. You have a new grandson. Congratulations. That must be fantastic. I think. I'm using your calendar, crocheting. What? You're using the same calendar as I'm using for the scrappy calendar Cal. I am in love with that. Ooh, man. That's why you can check out my shorts on, if you like it, it's plain stitches, hey? We're using plain stitches, but it's a fun project. Hello, congratulations. Everybody's saying a congratulations to Kim with her new grandson. Kim, congratulations on the birth of your new grandson. Hi, everyone listening while I'm at work drinking water and it's snowing. Ooh, I have never experienced that. I would love to experience that. Hello, Steve. How are you doing? Good evening, Ursula, and hi to everyone. Hello, Jay Paradis. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Hello, Nancy McDonald. Good to see you again. Long time no see. Wink, wink. Be Creative Crafts. Hi, Ursula and Chad. Hello, my sweetheart. There, Dinky Jenny saying hello to everybody in the chat. And Susan's saying hello to everyone. Hello, Michelle. Crochet is in Kansas. How are you doing, sweetie? Yes, Rita saying, Roberta, hope you feel better soon. You've got load shedding at 8. Yes, now mine is at 10. So I will just be finished with this live stream and have time to say hello to Crochet, and then it's because I still need to bath. And my husband and son, they will bath. I said, just get you guys out of the way. I don't want to bath when it's no lights, no power. I don't like that. I took a photo. You took a photo of my short. Yes, you can. I was so busy last 2 weeks buying and sorting a car out for my son. Oh, lovely Trudy. He's going to start driving himself. Snowing here also. We are to get 6 inches today. Glad I got to work. From home. You get to work from home today. You get to work from home. Ooh. Yes, I think that's not necessary anymore. A night pot. A little, too little, too late. Too little, too late. My little bot. Let me quickly log in there and then I'll just disable that because I don't want to be looking at that for the next 2 hours. Where is that one? Let me quickly check it out. Where? I just want to disable it very quickly. See, change of season. There we go. Disable. Change of season. I can hear my son is sneezing. Change of seasons. Back to StreamYard. Hello, hello. Who is this?
Who is this? Me? I've broken out of jail.
Are you out of parole?
I'm out on parole, guys. Oh, dear.
Oh, my word.
Oh, dear.
Guys. Oh, I see you jumping on a plane and popping to the USA or UK during January to experience the snow. No. I'm sure the DS television has what kind of channel do they have where they can show you all these beautiful things? Hello, Renee, Natural Nene. How are you doing, sweetie?
Hi, everyone. Hi, Juanita.
Oh, Juanita, it's good to see you too. Got about 8 inches of snow overnight. I am now ready for spring. You see, we don't have snow here. We've just got rain, lots of rain. Snow doesn't stop in Wisconsin, says Kim. Oh, we got about 2 inches this morning, but the sun melted it all away by noon.
I'll try. I'll be a good girl, Rita says. Try and be a good girl. Somebody said I should do I should do shorts about my attempt to get out of jail. My sister watched my live and she says to me, "Oh my God, Linda," she said, "you were on top form last night." She said, "What were you like?" I said, "I don't know what happened." I said, it just flowed.
Wow.
Oh, she said, and
but it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
She was chuckling, and her husband turned around and says to her, Bernie turned around and said to her, "What are you laughing at?" And she said, "Oh God, Linda's in top form tonight, Bernie." Hi, Josephine.
Trudy, so I assume that your son got the job. Congratulations is in order, even if it's only in the 3-month period, probation. But that sounds fantastic. So thank you. Hello again. Sitting and working on my French shawl. I don't see you sitting on working on your French shawl, but I can imagine probably. Yes, we pray he gets the job, but it sounds like he's on, how do you say, probation? Know the feeling, Linda? Oh, yes. Everybody's saying, hello. Okay, let me go through the Lindas.
Hi, Laura.
Paul says there's 3 nights would be on sale. No, I don't mind at all. Nisi, oh, that sounds fantastic. $5 off. Oh, my word. $5 off. It must be quite expensive. Hello, Josephine. You finally caught a live. I'm so happy you did, my sweetheart. Hello, Cindy. That's amazing that you did that. Says Nisi. Oh, yes. Hello. Crochet saying hello to Poppy, Rita, Trudy, Cindy, Christy, Nisi, Renee, Jen, Jennifer, Cammy, Tank, and anyone I missed. Hello, Rose. How are you doing? On this Friday evening. It's our Friday evening, hey? And it's a bit later than normal for me even. Enjoy your membership, whoever YouTube picks for the 10 memberships. Love to you all. Love you too, Ursula. Oh, yes, that was in your live stream. Fantastic. Yes, guys, that's amazing because Cindy said to us, she gifted 10 memberships to...
Actually, we'll never tell you.
Sorry.
In Linda's live stream. And she says, actually, she didn't choose who got it.
She's gifted you 10 as well.
I don't have an extra device tonight because the power was out just before it started.
I know, and Cindy's gifted you 10 members as well.
Oh, Cindy, thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
Cindy,
I don't have an extra device tonight.
Thank you.
I usually have an extra device. So if you're celebrating a membership, then any of the mods that can just bring it under my attention, you know, that so and so is celebrating so many months of, because I can't see it today. Tonight I can't see it.
I've just put mine up, Ursula, so that's why I wanted to check. So yeah, thank you so much, Cindy, sweetheart. You are a blessing to everybody. You're amazing.
Yes, but it was very interesting what she said, that she actually didn't pick it.
No,
how does YouTube decide, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Diane Conley, there you go. Not the end. Hello, Asha, Linda, all in the chat. Water in my cup. Second jumbo chair throw on your hook. Oh, that sounds lovely. Linda, tell your sister girls love to have fun. Girls just want to have fun.
And Delphine has been a member, a double crochet for 12 months. And she says, Ursula has great memberships, especially her free lovely patterns.
Oh, yes, guys. If you're a member, just go to my community tab and you'll see the code that you've got to put in and the link or whatever. And then you can get whatever pattern I have out for free. So Irene says, hi, Ursula and Linda. We've had 2 days of snow. Usually we have lots of rain on the west coast of Norway. Last night we had -10 Celsius. Actually looking forward to the rain. Oh, wow.
We had snow last night. 2 inches and it's gone now. It's gone.
Oh, wow.
The sun came out and melted it all away. Yay.
Oh, that's fantastic. If he gets the job, it'll be 3 times what he's earning now plus fuel. Wow. So that is really necessary that he gets it. Well, and that is for Trudy's son, Trudy.
Jennifer, no, they don't have to be in the chat to receive the membership, because after the live, I checked the members and not all of the members that were gifted by Cindy were in the chat. So no.
You're not buying groceries today? Lori, hi, sweetie, says,
Oh,
Lori,
thank you,
says,
Jennifer.
Rita, I'm not buying groceries today, so I'll get to see you live. Oh, yes, fantastic. Oh, Cindy. And Ludo's Treasure Trove, she can also do with some hours. Anybody who wants to run her playlist or watch her videos. I'm going to say watch her videos because that feels like a safer thing to say. Lori running bad in California, says Rita.
Can I
Cindy,
just tell you?
Pardon?
Sorry to interrupt. Crojo and Laura has been a member for 22 months and she loves you. Dinky Crafts Jennifer's been a member, sorry, Jennifer, for 15 months and she says hello, everyone. And Teresa De Papa, she's been a member for 13 months, membership milestone. And of course, you've got, and Not the End has been 11 months. And happy to be here. And Bonnie Got Knits has been a member for 23 months. Yay! So thank you guys.
Are amazing. Thank you. No, don't be sorry. I so appreciate it because, as I say, today I normally have a second device, but not today. Not always able to do that, but when the Lord allows me, I love paying it forward to you all, and you have been here for me when I needed you all the most, says Cindy. Oh, thank you. Ooh, Nancy wants to dance. Put your dancing shoes on. To you 100-fold. Thank you, sweetheart. Dinky Jen says, do they have to be, yeah, okay, she asked that and you did answer. Do they have to be in the chat to receive gifted membership? When I did mine on Linda's Live, I was hoping to pick someone myself. I would imagine one would want to pick yourself. Who wins? Yes. It's snowing here again as we speak. We are supposed to get about 2 to 4 inches, but it should melt tomorrow. Ooh, wow. Thank you. There you go. Another super chat. Thank you. Let's do it now.
And Delphine has gifted 5 Granny memberships.
Oh,
Delphine.
wow.
Thank you, Delphine. That is awesome. Thank you, sweetie. That was really sweet of you.
Thank you so much. We had a snowstorm yesterday. It's freezing here, says Ray. Oh, wow. You have to allow memberships on each channel. Oh, you have to make that I allow memberships on each channel. All right. Allow memberships. I'll look it up on each channel. All right. I'll look it up anyway, definitely. Because that was to me very interesting what you said there. I thought, wow. It's awesome. Thank you, everybody. Saying hello to everybody else. Thank you. Not the end. Hello, Delphine. Bonnie is 23 months. Bonnie can, a child can talk at 2, hey? So, Bonnie, we can talk already. 23 months. Super sticker. Let's dance again. Woo, guys. And may that blessing return 100-fold. You are the sweet one, Cindy. DIY says, hello, Ursula and Linda and friends. Hello, and Linda also wants to dance. Love you, my sweet friend. I love you too, my sweetie. Let's dance. There you go. Thank you. Did I press it? Come on, press it. There you go. That is awesome, Delphine. Man, you guys are amazing. There you go. She says, that's so sweet. Thank you, thank you. That is so sweet, Linda, for your super chat.
Oh.
Sally.
Hi, Sally.
I always think of the name, that song, Mustang Sally. Awesome, Delphine. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you guys are amazing. Hello, Linda. I was not here for a short time.
Hi, Hannah. Welcome in.
Lulu, what's up? Howdy. Says not the end. I will be in lurk mode for a while, but I'm still listening. You are so welcome. I'm happy for everybody that's here where the gift membership icon is. Up on top of chat, click in it and it will walk you through it. Hey, look at that. Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot. Then I'm going to be checking that out afterwards. There we go. Let me just do that quickly. Let me just save. I've taken a screenshot and I'll be checking that out. There we go. MS paste. There we go. Oh yes. Deborah, it only gave 2 names for the 5 you gave. Does that mean that more people have to allow gifts? Jen is asking. Don't forget the thummies. Thank you all for the thumbs. I so appreciate it. Every little one. Oh yes. And yes, when Linda ended her live, I was just in time to say 101. And then it ended. I said, Linda, you've got 101 Dalmatians on the run. She had 101 thummies. Jenna, Cindy, I am trying to figure out how we can go live together later. She has a package from me and I have a package from her. Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yes, please, guys. Please remember the thumbs up for our sweet Ursula.
You guys are dancing. Now it says 3 people. I'm now a member, so I must have been another one.
Excellent.
If one of you uses StreamYard, just send the link over to the other person, Jan Barth. Christy says, Poppy Lady. Oh, yes. Just get a time. Just get a time.
I don't need to. I've got the power.
Yeah, she just shows up.
Guys, I have given the power for Ursula to come to mine, but I still have to send her the link. Go figure.
Well, I must remember how to use it. That's my problem. Dancing into my birthday tomorrow.
Woo, Bonnie. Oh,
Bonnie. May there be many more and in good health. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. Happy birthday, dear Bonnie. Happy birthday to you. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. And a hip, hip, hooray to our sweet Bonnie.
Happy birthday, Bonnie. Happy birthday for tomorrow.
Yes, to have a birthday on a Saturday. Oh, that's like the cherry on the cake, eh? Christy and Cindy, that's awesome. You can do it through StreamYard or restream like Ivy and I did, says Jen. No, I didn't even, honestly, I didn't even register any typos, Margaret. Maybe you did some, I didn't register.
Yeah.
Is it similar? Yes, it is similar. It's a little bit different. Similar is not the same. So it isn't, it's similar. Yes. Similar but different. Exactly, Jen.
Hi, Faith.
Hello, Faith. There you go. I think it's what you're used to. Whatever you're used to.
Yeah.
That's it. Which one's easier? I'm a techno challenged. Oh, aren't we just pioneers? You know the thing with StreamYard and YouTube and whatever it is. The other day, I was sitting here. I tell you guys, before Linda's live, the Tuesday and the Wednesday, I was like dying 10 times because I use OpenShot 2.5 and there's now a 3.0 is out. Man, and suddenly, you know, I went to bed the previous night because the power went out. So I put my laptop to sleep. All I had to do the next morning when the power came on at 10 a.m. was to switch it on and press the export button so that it exported as a nice, full, nice fat video so I can upload it to YouTube. No. And I just wanted to I press play just to see. And suddenly I hear myself talking like I've swallowed some helium. But my mouth is going at normal speed, but myself, I even sound different. Afrikaans accent in faster speed. Guys, I was dying listening to that. I'm like, oh, that's terrible to listen to. Now I have to fix it. So you don't have an IT guy you can call, okay? So that's the thing with us who are techno challenged. You don't have an IT guy to call. So you try this, you try that, you try what you know. And eventually I sat here and I thought, oh, I'm going to try. I just said, Lord, you know what to do. What shall I do? And you know what? The thought came to me, just reinstall the 2.5. Just go back to the older version. And that's what I did. And then I was talking normal to you guys. Not like I've swallowed helium. I just said, thank you, Lord, it's working out. But then I still had to wait my 11 hours for it to export. 11 hours, guys. We do not have 11 straight hours power ever. So, yeah. So, even in low time. So, anyway, so, you know, well, long story. But the point is, you sit here and you're like, yes, you can. All you do is you take that link and you send it through email. You can send it through Facebook, Messenger, however they like to receive it. Christy, StreamYard is better, but Restream is easier for me because that's what I learned with. Yeah, I think it all depends on what you're used to. Crocheting the sides of the granny square dress, but mine will be a tunic using 2-weight Prima cotton. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Wow.
Yeah.
Love hearing about folks having birthdays. Yes, through Emma. There you go. You guys already answered. I'm a bit behind. I'm catching up. There we go. Happy birthday. We're wanting to do it through YouTube, trying to figure it out since we have never done it through YouTube before. I'm not sure it can be done through YouTube.
No,
I know YouTube used to have.
You have to use StreamYard or Livestream.
I wonder why they took it away, because apparently they used to have what StreamYard offers now, and then they discontinued it, stopped it, which is why StreamYard decided, hey, there's a market for this. There's a demand. We're going to supply. So it's working, but understand. Picked up whip I set aside when grieving 3 years ago. My gauge is so out.
Is out. Yeah.
Is off by 2 needle sizes, way too loose. Oh wow,
Bonnie. I put my 2 shawls away because I'm just not in the right frame of mind to continue working on it at the moment. So they're in the timeout garage.
Your yarn that came for the beautiful friend is like dental floss. It's way too thin for this beginner to work with. I wasn't paying attention when I ordered it. Oh wow, Christine, can you not take a double? Maybe, but then you won't have enough, maybe. Oh wow. I tell you, Rita, if you see us here sitting, I don't know if you have moments like that, Linda, but I have moments. I said to my husband, it's like I'm sweating blood or bullets, or I don't know. You're like, I tell you what, computer stress, I think surely can cause heart attacks. Since it came about. It's Ace, I love you in a 1.5 speed. You make me giggle like little chipmunk. I realized, I always say 50% of the problem is solving the problem is knowing what's wrong. But the other 50%, I did not know how to fix it. And the person I phoned did not know how to fix it either. Because I could figure out it was the audio speed, something to do with audio speed. And I tried a lot of things, but it didn't work. Hello, Jessica Dumpster Girls. Christine, do you plan on doubling or trebling or selling? This is Chris. How are
Hi,
you doing,
Jessica.
Jessica Dumpster Girls? Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. Cheryl Smith is saying good morning. Good morning to you
Morning,
too. What's
Cheryl.
on your hook? What's in your cup? Good morning. Let me drop the link. Anybody wants to come and join us and show us some crochet? You are so welcome. And let me just, I don't have an extra device. So let me just go and do that.
I finished my hexagonal cardigan. Would you like to see it now that it's blocked?
Yes. You know that I've never done that. I've never done a hexagonal.
Like to see it, guys. If you watched my new video, which came out today, my podcast of all my, actually at the moment, guys, I've got more crochet whips than I have knitted whips. So this is something I have finished.
Hello, Jay. Okay, I'm going to solo our Linda. Well, look how nice that would go with what I'm wearing. Wow. It's only Linda who can wear a cardigan over a cardigan already and not look like 4XL, 5XL at the end.
What do you think,
there
guys?
You go. Well, that's looking beautiful, hey? I like it.
Cardi.
And you know what I like is how you must airwalk to just get on camera.
I'm tippy-toeing.
Yes.
So I did the granny stitch, and then I did 3 rows of double crochet, and then I did the crab stitch all the way around, and it curls nicely at the bottom. And then for the sleeve, I did the same 2 double crochets, but you know, when you do a sweater and it kind of points out, so I decreased here so it kind of curved down instead of sticking out like a sore thumb. And yeah.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. Moon Rose Crafts.
I like it. To me, I like Granny Square. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not one for all them bright colours. It's just it's not me. And
yes.
When I made it with this doesn't look like a Granny Square hexagonal because of the colour of the yarn and the way it cools. So I'm really, really pleased with it. So I'll be wearing this next weekend because I had to make this for the East Anglia Yarny Fibre Festival next weekend.
Yes.
So,
oh, that's good. I love it. I love it. Looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Looks beautiful. Hello, Joy. Wait, let me just see what she said here. What's her name? She says, Moon Rose, somebody is in the chat but unable to type. I wonder why. I don't know why that person is unable to type, sweetie. Do you think they were blocked? Moon Rose, somebody. Moon Rose. I couldn't stay on the comment, but Moon Rose. Moon Rose, what's her name? Can you give me the full name again? Just Reggie, hello.
Hello, Shabbat Shalom to you too. Welcome in. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And it's my teal and purple yarn.
Hello, Katrina. I saw your new avatar.
Oh, hello. And more Rose. Oh, she's changed her name as well. Hello, Katrina. Welcome in. How are you?
Katrina's Crochet World and more Rose.
Yes.
Oh, wow. She might be on their telly. Is that why she can't type? Yeah, well, if you're on the telly, I wanted to say chelly. Telly, you cannot type.
Mm-hmm.
Even I can't. But Moon Rose Crafts, she might be watching you on her telly and can see you but can't chat. Really? Oh, wow.
Oh, that's good.
Do you have subscribers only on? Yes, I do have subscribers only on always. You have to be subscribed for 1 day before you can type, unfortunately. It's always. Because the name does not sound familiar to me, and I'm so sorry if I'm if I don't know who Moon Rose Crafts is, but welcome. And I hope you enjoy this chat. And next time we see you in the chat, that would be fantastic.
So this is what I've done so far while I've been in the chat, from this little marker to here. And this is what I did while you were when you were doing your members. I did this much while you were doing your members.
Oh, wow. Whitey wouldn't let me type in any chats one day. Oh, wow.
Wow.
And yes. Well, you know, sometimes things happen that way. Because if anybody is here and you suspect that you are blocked, then you must email me, because I will, no trouble going into the thingy and seeing if you're in the troll jail.
Right. Moonrose name is Crystal. Hello, Crystal.
Hello, Crystal.
Thank you, Rita.
Hello, Laura. Okay, the rose wasn't supposed to be on the end. Was trying the rose emoji, but I can't fix it. I have to wait 14 days to fix it. Well, that's also interesting. I've learned something new. You must wait 14 days to fix it. Yeah, why did you make it? I'm stuck with rose on the end till I can fix it. There you go. No worries. No worries. I'm using I showed the members, I'm using my scrap that's left over from my crochet dress. I saw a beautiful top on Pinterest. And you know, when I look at a top on Pinterest, I always think, can a curvy girl wear this? How would a curvy girl look in this? So that is what I'm making. I need to warm up some lunch. Be right back in a few minutes. Oh, Christy, you're so welcome, sweetheart. One of these days, Christy, then you must join us on panel. I was looking at Christy and I'm like, she does videos. Why doesn't she join us on panel? And I did more because, let me see why. I did the and more, because I'm going to be doing more than just crocheting. That makes all the sense in the world. Guys, I just want to tell you what I'm reading is I'm reading Lee Child, Jack Reacher series. I think I'm finished. I'm on book 9 now. I think it's book 9, One Shot. And that is actually the book that the movie was made on, the first one that Tom Cruise played in. Well, Tom Cruise played in 2 movies. They never go back, and the first one, and then they never go back. But the first one in the book was called One Shot. So it's so interesting to read it, because I remember that certain things Tom Cruise in the movie actually said out loud. Obviously,
I don't like Tom Cruise at all.
Yeah. But in a movie, you can't read someone's thoughts. I was saying to Craig, you know, they should make it so, because sometimes they do that. That a guy actually, you hear his voice, but you don't see his lips moving, so you know it's what he's thinking. Hello, Tank. I don't think it's possible to have an emoji in the channel name. He said, yes, you'll be surprised. All it does on my side, if it starts with an emoji, to me, it's a bit more difficult to tag them. But otherwise, it is. I've seen it. Nana Michelle is one of the examples. Thank you for the membership. Someone says, I love to crochet. Oh, my sweetheart, I don't have an extra device here, so I don't do videos and went on. I don't do videos, and I went on a few panels.
Yeah,
wow.
She's been on V's panel, and I think she's been on Margie's as well.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi,
well,
Joy.
Everybody's saying hello to Christy, hello to Tank, hello to Reggie. It's so good to see all these lovely people here. Listen, before I went live, Craig opened a can of Monster, and he gave me just a little bit, because I had a headache and I felt like I wanted to fall asleep. And he asked me, I said, after the members, I said, yes, I'm awake now. I am now awake, actually.
You'll be awake till 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
No! I only go on panel where people want to see my crochet fails. What? Why would they want to see your crochet fails only? By the way, Linda, I love the top you were showing as I entered, says Katrina. Yes, that
that's my hexagon cardigan, my granny hexagon cardigan. Yeah, and I've done it kind of like a shorty with 3/4 sleeves, and it's lovely. It blocked and washed lovely. So I'm happy.
Check out the Beauty Basket on YouTube. She shows patterns like a fashion show just to get some ideas. I wish there was patterns. Rita, I'm subscribed to the Beauty Basket. Beautiful ideas. I don't know where they get it from. Probably from Pinterest, but they put it in a slideshow, and that's actually all you see. But that's all you see when you go, well, when I go to Pinterest, I don't watch videos. I go there for pictures. Pictures give me an idea. So there you go. Been binge watching Pie in the Sky on BBC. Great. Ooh, Bonnie, Pie in the Sky. Still working on my Wednesday inspired snood. I have frogged it twice since not the end. Seam kept taking over. The seam kept taking over, but it's striped. I had to figure out a way around it. She went up on Aisha's panel too, says Jen. Oh, that's fantastic, you guys. Hi, sis Tat. Hi, thanks, Steve. What, Cheryl? Monster is your morning drink.
Lemon tea is my first drink of the day. Hi, Sheila. Welcome in.
I try to start the day with a bottle of goodness me, with a glass of water, just one glass.
Yeah, I have
just
water.
Start the day.
I have a glass of water, and then I have my hot lemon and ginger tea.
I'm talking about when I open my eyes and I sit up in my bed. Next to my bed, there is usually next to my bed is a bottle of water, and next in the windowsill here is always a bottle of water.
Yeah.
It's a detective show with touch on British humor. Oh, wow. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. How are you girls doing?
Now, you see, the way you just said hello there, you know, she didn't do a normal, friendly, cheerful hello. She came in with a spooky hello on Wednesday. Jeepers, creepers. Scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. And I screamed at her. Well, I couldn't help it. I got such a fright. I love that blanket behind you.
Oh, my
birdie. I love it. Christina, I believe all crochet pieces are amazing because you either make something beautiful or you learn what not to do. Exactly. Yes, you know, when Jessica went to art, it was an art school after school, Fridays. Every Friday afternoon I used to take her. And I said to her, when you go there and they do something today that you don't like, don't come back to me and say, I hate this. I can't stand this. You say, today I've learned out of everything that is there that I don't like, say clay.
Yeah.
Obviously, well, actually, she loves clay, modeling or whatever, but it's the only thing I can think of now. I said, then you've learned you don't like that. Then you know what to stay away from.
Yeah.
Then Mama and Daddy doesn't have to pay money for you to find out what you don't like. Christine, Christine, I believe, yeah, okay, I read that. I read that.
Bye,
everyone.
Bye, Doris.
Good morning from snowy Oregon, says Doris. Hello, my sweetheart. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Reggie's saying hello, hello, hello. I think we're almost neighbors. In about an hour, I have to get into my costume. Snow is tonight. I'm excited. Oh, show is tonight.
Break a leg, as us in the UK say. It's meant nicely.
Wow. Wow. Energy drinks are bad for you. Yeah, excessive or regular consumption of energy drinks can lead to heart arrhythmias, headaches, high blood pressure, and anxiety. Popek says in the US, more than 20,000 emergency room visits in 2011 were associated with energy drink use. Steve says, break a leg.
I don't drink any energy drinks at all.
I don't.
Yeah, break a leg, Reggie. Good luck in your show. I hope it all goes well.
Yeah,
I can only remember drinking it once. And I'm trying to think what it was for. It was important that I should stay awake, that I drank it. But that was it. Otherwise, and that's years ago. That's like before lockdown. I say years ago, but you know, most people that I listen to talking, like today, Craig was sitting there next to me and he was saying, The other day, you know, I think it was just before lockdown, and I'm like, you know, that's 3 years ago already. So everybody's going like pre-lockdown, post-lockdown. Pre-lockdown, all teenagers love Monster, especially for the night gaming. I limit it here, says Sheila. Oh, wow. Did I say hello, Sheila? Sweetie.
I remember when energy drinks first pretty much came in, and it was the one that gives you wings. And everyone used to mix that in the nightclubs. I'd say without promoting, I've sort of slightly promoted it, but they used to mix that with a shot of vodka. And it was like, you daft, because one brings your heart rate down, which is the vodka, and then the energy drink brings your heart rate up. They ended up banning it up near where I used to live in Essex, because that's what everybody drank.
Okay, lowers your heart rate?
Yeah, the alcohol brings you down. It lowers your heart rate.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
I didn't until then. But people were going outside.
Wow.
Going, I feel really strange. My heart's doing a weird beat, and it's like it's not beating to the music, mate. It's because you've been downing those mixes of drinks.
Oh wow! Coating my female styrofoam head in order to paint it. If it works, I'll do the make one too. Oh, not the end. That sounds fantastic. Getting my coffee. Need to wake up. No energy drinks for me, says Doris. Oh, people will, Sheila, because I will most likely never dress this way again. Wow.
Hi, Lydia.
Hello, Lydia. Good afternoon, Ursula and Linda. The lady down below. The lady down below is the crazy poppy lady.
Just
like in the crazy poppy lady. Not just any crazy poppy lady. And she says we can call her Poppy, because otherwise there's too many Angelas. My brother had a panic attack triggered by an energy drink. Went to the ER and they said it started it off because he consumed too much. Teresa, wow.
Yeah,
Coffee is strongest energy drink to you. Wow.
Yeah.
My son loves those Dawn energy.
Yeah, I have to
tell him not to drink it. He likes it. Ooh, Rita. He does not match the description in the book. Chris, he does not match the description in the book. What does that mean? Several teenagers at the local school died last summer. Oh, wow. Wow. My son's in his 30s, so you can't tell him anything. Oh, you know. Oh, wow. That there is then that too.
Hi, Chris's Kaleidoscope. Nice to see you.
Oh, you mean the male? You're going to do the male styrofoam head. If the females, the styrofoam head. Yeah, there probably is a difference. He's still your baby, Rita. Well, mamas can say, mamas can have an opinion that they can speak up. That is true. I'm using a 4mm for the first time in quite a while, I tell you, and it feels like a thick crayon. It's just, I haven't used it in quite a while. I've been 3.25, maybe 3.75, 3.5. And now, and I used to just do the 4mm all the time because that is my favorite hook. And now I'm using it, and I'm like, yo, this feels very thick.
It takes a little while to get used to it again, doesn't it? When you've jumped from something so small to
we're on the TV, guys. Susan says still here cleaning up the kitchen. You're on the TV. Hello, Susan.
Hello,
kitchen cabinets. Hello, beautiful plates and cups and saucers and pots and pans. Hey, I tell you what, I have a habit. The other night, Jonathan and I, when Jessica was here, we started reading out of this, you know, like a daily devotional. So I said to Jessica, listen, once you leave, Jonathan and I are going to keep up with this. And we're on like day 51 last night. I said to Jonathan, we're doing well, hey, we're on day 51. So we don't skip a single day. But the other night, now, is this now stupid or what? You know, I mean, obviously, you know, I have bob haircut. So it must have been on a Wednesday night, hey, Linda, or a Monday, because I washed my hair freshly, you know, and then because that's performance day, we've got to put the face on, wash and blow dry the hair. So I was reading, and the fan kept blowing a little bit of my hair in my face. Now often it happens, but it doesn't bother me. But Jessica can't stand looking at it, so she's like, I know she will always go like, she'll sit and look at me, and then she'll look and like, and then she'll get up and say, take the hair out of your face. How can you stand it in your mouth? But to me, I mean, it's just no notice it. So I was reading out of this daily devotional, and I could feel at the corner of my mouth a bit of hair. And you know that started me off giggling to the point that I could not read. I handed the book to Jonathan to just keep on reading because I couldn't even say what to do. I just gave him the book and he kept on reading because she wasn't there to take the hair out of my mouth, but I could just imagine how it would bug her, and that stupid started me off giggling. Like, so I think today or yesterday, I sent her a voice note to say, the other night this happened, because you forget, stupid things happen, you forget about it. Jan Armin, yes, he's still my baby, my only child. I love him. Yeah, of course, Rita. Oh, yeah, Jessica's laughing. Yeah, because I'm sorry, I gotta go get things going here with the kiddos. Oh, Doris,
have a lovely day, Doris. Nice to see you.
Yeah, Jessica was laughing because she knows that is just like, ooh. Oh no, Linda and Poppy, you getting plenty of snow here too. Sheila saying. Asking you to.
We had snow, Sheila. Got up this morning and we had snow, and then about 3 hours later, it all gone.
Yeah, I had enough this morning that it was on top of my car, and I needed to scrape it off. It snowed while I was driving my daughter to school. When I was coming back, it was coming down really well, and I was like, yes, we might get some. Half an hour later, the snow stopped, and there was no sign of it anywhere.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
How are you, Lydia?
All gone. Our snow was literally
Ours didn't settle, or at least it hasn't yet. It may do.
Okay, let me see.
I started knitting on knitting needles on 2 days before the New Year.
Oh,
and I've been making just clothes ever since.
You're doing really well with that, darling.
That's
yes,
lovely.
Thank you.
Wow. Is this, did you know how to knit before, or is this like a first effort?
My first time. My first time.
I think you are doing great.
You're doing well.
Wow. Fantastic.
Yeah. I learned by myself. Nobody else showed me. I done it. I'm like, I'm going to learn how to do it because I got some knitting needles on my birthday and Christmas, and it's just like, I'm going to learn now.
Good for you.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You found something
That's
you're enjoying, and you're just running with it.
Yep.
Good for you.
You see, Lydia, the blanket I'm knitting on the weekends is like that. It's like that, but just more stitches, which is why I enjoy it so much. Brenda, the newbie crocheter, it's so nice to see you. Hi all, sending all a virtual hug. Everybody's saying hello to Brenda.
Rachel hugs Brenda. Lovely to see you, sweetie.
Hello, darling.
I hope you and the family are well.
There you go. She's saying if you could turn your phone horizontally, could you? I don't know if you can do that. Can you do that? Maybe it should have auto rotate on, Lydia.
What?
If you turn your phone horizontally, turn your phone
to that. And give it a minute. And it should say hello.
Are you on an iPad?
Okay, maybe it's not going to let you.
Lydia, are you on an iPad?
No, I'm on my phone.
Yeah, then what usually happens is you have your phone in your hand, and if you swipe down from the top down and you swipe down a second time, one of the buttons where there should be a flashlight, and there should be an auto rotate.
Give me a minute. I'm going to mute. I'm going to turn off the camera and my mic, and I'm going to see what's going on. I will figure it out.
Oh,
But that's what it is. You slide from the top down twice. The second time, where your flashlight is, and next to it should be auto rotate. And that is
on.
Awesome job on your knitting, says Rita Pacheco. Fantastic to Lydia. That is fantastic. I'm also making progress on my knitted blanket. And yes, I want to do another Watch Me Crochet video on the border once I get to the border of that.
Yeah.
I was telling my members in the members live that I actually love to sit and read. When I went, because Craig was saying to me, can you imagine this man? This is the same man who, when I said I was going to start my channel, he says, but who's going to watch it?
You just say, men.
So he says, but no, but he was sincere. He just looked at me and he sort of frowned a little bit. But who's going to watch it? I said, well, people like me, that's who. So he was, today he was saying, I said to him about the Watch Me Crochet playlist I have, and I plan to populate that playlist. And he was going, you know how he would, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm totally going to ruin my hair. But he took his hands like this, and you know when you go like,
yeah,
like this in your head, like he's like, well, I go stir crazy if someone put me in front of a TV for 1 hour to look at someone crochet. I'm like, man, I said, the thing is, it's not for you. Just realize that. That's why they say, follow your passion. That's not your passion. Because my passion is, I said, I like to listen to the 1 hour straight music, plus someone is actually crocheting, even if it's me, and I can read a book. So that should be on Netflix.
When I'm sat in my chair, I have my iPad and I'm reading and I'm knitting. And I'm in.
I don't know how you do that. It must be on my. Is it on my YouTube side?
No, it's on the phone. On a phone that is vertical, it should say auto rotate. You slide. You know when you take your phone and you slide from top, you take your finger, slide from top down to get to your flashlight, for instance. To get to the flashlight on the phone. How do you get?
Give me 1 moment. I'm going to figure this out.
There you go. How are you, Tina? Welcome in. What's on your hook and in your cup?
Yes, Sheila, you can. It's not finished yet. I'll be doing the roundup. Not next week, the week after. So if you've finished any socks, guys, just email me them and I'll add them to the roundup video, which goes out on the 24th of March.
Rita, I tell you what, I am so not offended because I know him. I understand my husband, so I'm so not offended. He is just being brutally honest.
Yeah.
Mine
encouraged me to do it because he said it doesn't matter if anybody watches. At least I'm not talking his ear off about crochet.
I said, well, you see, I would, if I said I could easily listen to or watch what someone does in a workshop, but there will have to be music because I can't listen to.
Hi, Tina.
Someone was saying something about a car. Oh, he was asking me, the lady that lives with us, my son's carer. He said something about her car, and then he asked me something about her car, and I said, yeah, she told me, but I didn't listen because she was talking car, or mechanic. So I'm not, I don't, that doesn't go in. That just goes through in here and out there as mechanic. It goes to the trash because it's just, you're talking car now. See, so. Yeah. Put about town, creative crafting with SC, but wanted to say hello and drop DNA, prayers and love. That's your son. I am subscribed to him.
Yeah, she's out about town with whoever, but wanted to
Her
say
son.
hello and drop the link.
Yes, that's her son. Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you, Teresa.
Hi, again.
Do you want to have a nose, Ursula?
Yes. Do I want to? Yes.
Okay, you ready? It's getting a bit on the big side.
Ah, yes. I love the
color.
color.
I thought it was going to be because of the color choices.
No, but look, it's not blocked yet. It's not this, it's not that, but I love it. I love the color choices. Actually.
And I've had to fudge quite a few. So, excuse me a second.
Yeah, well, wait, let me just. Oh, I pressed unmute. What did I press? Mute? No, she pressed mute.
Yeah, she.
Yeah,
pressed
sorry,
mute.
husband just came in. Didn't realise I was on a live.
No worries.
Start straight away, and it's like, oh, door, click it. Sorry, right. Yeah, I've had to fudge a bit because, you say only do 3 rows on this bit before the beads, and I'm not using beads, but I didn't realise, and I did 4 rows. 4 rows, sorry. So then when it came to here, my count was off for my row count.
But you see, if you, how can I say, if you're a little bit, even if you sort of catch the pattern, you can fudge. Yeah. That's the whole thing. Easy to fudge.
Yeah, you did say about fudging, thankfully. So
I'd
fudged this section, and then I thought, oh no, I'm going to be fine now. I get to the next solid section, and off I go again. And I'm listening to the video, and I've also got your written pattern that I'm checking both as I go along, and I'm playing you as I'm doing the rows. So we're sort of racing, sort of. Right?
So you've got me in stereo.
So then, of course, I'm like, right, well, this one's 4 rows. So this one's going to be 4 rows. Yeah. Then you said only do 3. And it wasn't until I got to here, and I'm like, I ain't frogging it. No, I'm just going to keep fudging.
Oh, no. Oh, absolutely don't frog. That's the thing, is that it is such an easy pattern that once you see, if you're a beginner especially, but if you're not, this pattern is really not complicated. You can just
really easy
you
to
just fudge it as you go. I put photographs in as well, so it's like a photo tutorial, so that all you need to see is that yours looks more or less like that.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It was like I was concentrating on getting to the little bobbly bits.
Yeah.
And
stitches. Yeah.
Yeah, I did put a little picture up in your Facebook group, because when I did mine looked more like a beer barrel than they did the little stitch. So I removed 2 of the wraps on the hook, so it now looks.
Yes, because today I was busy doing another month of and I put some puff stitches in because they were flowers, and I thought this would be lovely. And it was a thin 3-weight, and I only wrapped around 3 times. Yeah. I thought, wow, if I remember how many times I wrapped with the other one, this is not even close. It's at least half.
Yeah. So I dropped it down to like 5, and sometimes I've forgotten done 4, but they still look pretty much the same size. So
yes,
I'm okay.
It just needs to look right. It just needs to look right.
But because of it being a DK weight, what I am thinking of doing is actually running a border around it as well to help try and pull the colour in a little bit.
Absolutely, just go for it. My nephew gets a glassy look in his eyes when I talk about crochet. Then he surprised me by quoting crochet terms about an Afghan on TV the other night, says not the end.
That's because it's gone in and sunk somewhere in the brain, isn't it? He's like, I know that. But yeah, so the plan is that this is going to end up being a sort of wintry shawl, because it's still pretty cold over here. And to be honest, most of the time it's always cold, isn't it, Linda? It's pretty much cold apart from about 3 weeks.
Yes, it is. But you know what, guys? Everything is done at home now. All the furniture's in, all the ornaments and
Okay,
everything else is
Lydia.
put back in the
Bye,
cupboards.
sweetie.
Bye, Lydia. So this week, and I plan on sitting my behind in that chair, and I'm going to be knitting and crocheting for the world. I'm telling you.
She's doing a double Linda this weekend.
I'm doing a
Linda.
treble Linda this weekend. A treble Linda.
A treble.
A treble
We're going out
Linda.
for a walk
Ooh.
tomorrow morning. We go out for a walk on a Saturday morning, and then we're going to I'm going to come back, have a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to park myself there, and I'm not moving until it's lunchtime, and I'm going to be working on my knitted sweaters. I've got my jacket and which I've only got a sleeve and a side to do, and I want to get I'm kind of I've got quite a bit of that to do, and then I've got a sleeve, but I've got the sleeve of my Radiate sweater to do as well. So yeah, I'm going to be working very hard this weekend to try and get them.
That sounds like a lot to me, but if you are doing that, okay then.
I'm gonna have to drop down because my lot are making a heck of a racket in the kitchen with dinner and everything else. But I'll still be listening.
You're welcome. We can't hear anything, but you're
nice
welcome.
to see you, Poppy.
Thank you. I keep turning
Have a
off
nice
and on the
weekend.
mute button. All right, I'll see you later. Thank you for having me up. Bye,
Bye, sweetie.
Oh, yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Tina says Josephine at the end. Lydia, and hello to all of them. Angeles Underjar from New York City. Good afternoon. God bless you. How are you?
Welcome in, sweetie. Nice to see you.
What's in your cup, on your hook? Tell us all about it. Oh, I love making this. This is just plain squares, and that's the thing. I've been making quite a few squares that alternate every row with different colors. So it's nice to make something that's a bit different.
Yeah.
And the thing that it's nice to make something if you've seen a picture of it and you're like, yes. Is it here fast?
Well, I'm doing granny squares for, well, I know they're not. I'm doing my squares for the.
Yes. Oh, I love that. With your sock, it looks like sock yarn.
Yeah, and so I'll just show you my sweater.
Angela's is still working on that scarf. Oh, fantastic. Ooh, look at you. Wait a minute.
I've done quite a bit on my sleeve.
That is fantastic.
So I really like the way that, and it fits me lovely. So
okay. Wow. I love that.
So I want to get at least one sleeve finished this weekend if I can. And where's the other one?
Joy Reynolds says it's beautiful,
and then this is the jacket. So I've done the side jacket, and I'm just on the other side. So I've got the other side in a sleeve, and this will be finished. But this is a 4-weight, so this will knit up really, really quick.
Rita Pacheco says the colors are beautiful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, so, and I've done a couple more rows on my, I think I'm on row 30, I think I'm on my.
Oh, I love that. Just hold it up there. Wow, look at you. Tina's saying hello to everybody. I'm in awe, says Cheryl. Oh, lovely.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Beautiful, beautiful. Everybody loves it. Oh, I love that. Oh, circular mandala throw.
And then this one, my star flower.
With scraps. And you know what? I can hardly notice the difference in color.
Yeah, this is Reggie's advent from 2021.
Oh, wow, Reggie. Look at that. That's your 2021 advent.
So, yeah, so I'm going to just work until I've used all the yarn for that one. So yeah, so I'm quite busy at the moment. I'm looking at let me just see if I've got them here. I'm looking at some teas for the summer. So I've got this white yarn.
Cindy's saying those are also beautiful, Linda. Love them so much. Sorry, cannot chat right now, but listening for sure. Ah, that is beautiful.
Thank you. So I'm going to be using Drops Bella Unicorn, Unicolor, and this is it's cotton, 53 cotton, 33 viscose, and 14 linen.
Oh, viscose and linen is fantastic. Wow.
So it's white. Obviously, it's white. And this is the pattern that I'm going to be doing. This one here.
Oh, wow. Knitted.
Yes.
That's going to look beautiful. That is gorgeous.
And then I'm going to do... This is the Mexican yarn that I've got from, that I bought from Vero
Steel. Vero.
Yeah.
Vero.
And this is what I'm going to do.
Oh, wow. Yarn. That's pretty. That's pretty. Dinky Jen says, I had 22 whips, now it's 12, but by catching up on old whips, frogging 3 completely and finishing off new whips, I reclaimed 7 stitch markers, 1 hook, 1 cable needle, doing a Linda. Woohoo! Girl! Smoking hot.
Thank you.
Linda, all your projects look like come out of a storefront. Very nice, very professional. Love it all. Ooh, look at you.
I will do this a bit longer. I won't do it as short as that, obviously. But I'm using this tinsel bamboo.
Oh, that's tinsel bamboo. Bamboo is beautiful to work with.
Called.
Ooh.
So that is why I want to get all them things finished so I can make a start on them, guys.
For a wearable, bamboo is like the softest thing to wear.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
So
shawls in bamboo is fantastic.
Yeah. So that's why I want to get these 2 winter, autumn, whatever, the sweater and the jacket finished, so I can start working on my spring summer tops.
Angela says it's beautiful.
Thank you.
And Cheryl says bamboo is my favorite
too, Cheryl. I love bamboo.
I'm so glad I can actually start touching acrylic again, because the weather has cooled down. Because I don't know, I said to Jessica, why is it that it was hotter this year in January and February, surely, than last year? Because last year I had finished for the challengers. January I finished 1 mosaic acrylic blanket, and February I finished a 2nd mosaic acrylic blanket.
Yeah.
And this year I did 1 blanket, and it was squares because it was so hot that there were things I couldn't even work on just because we were melting hot.
Yeah.
Great work, Linda, says Dinky Jen. Oh, thank you, my sweetheart.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Yeah, so that's what I've got. Quite a few patterns that I want to make, but they're the first 3, and they shouldn't take me long.
So this weekend your plans are to do a Linda. You're doing a Linda.
I'm doing a treble Linda, hopefully.
Treble Linda. Really love the blue blanket. I don't know why I'm favoring so many blue things lately. My taste must have changed. I started liking yellow, and I've never even owned anything yellow. So I now have a yellow dress. I never used to have, so once.
Yeah, you taste change. I love blue. I love yellow and grey together. I think they look so classy.
Yellow and grey. Oh, right.
Grey. Yeah, like a soft lemon, like a soft yellow with a nice with like a silver grey.
Yes.
That looks really nice with a little pop of white every now and again. I love
Oh,
that.
I love the white. Often really does make something pop.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm glad I've only got one tutorial that's coming up now, which I will start on in the new week, which is the mandala poncho. So I give myself 14 days to do it, guys. Normally like orange, purple, and greens. I must say orange, I like it as well. I didn't even want to touch the orange subject, but yes, I do like orange.
Mm-hmm. Black and white together. Yes, I always think of Chanel when I think of black and white together. You know, Chanel. Oh, they had some gorgeous.
That's right. I understand. I'm buying. You're buying more pink lately. Oh, right.
Wow.
Yes, I must say I've been drawn to like different yellows, mustard yellow, canary yellow. Just I never used to like yellows. I mean, I didn't even consider it. Well, just shows you people can change.
Yeah, my sister loves blue, so I'm thinking I might gift her this blanket. I think I might gift it.
What?
Yeah, I think I might gift it to her.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yes, Rita. Yes, Linda says Rita. But that orange must be something. Must be something in the air. Yeah. Hey, Tina, I tell you.
And we would think in my live on Wednesday, Tina, we were saying that I really suit orange, and you know, we were talking about jail and everything, and why I'd be going to jail because I held the shop owner up because he wouldn't sell me any yarn. Hello, Latina Jeannie, welcome in.
Hello, how are you doing, sweetheart? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? I've got I'm making some granny squares here, but it's some are granny squares and some are just squares. Hello, sweetheart. Yes. Oh, it's in the water, in the drinking water, Tina. Not just in the air. Awesome, Linda. Your sister will love it. How sweet. I'm telling you, what a gift.
Just need to finish it now, guys. I just need to finish it. But I'll finish it. But I want to concentrate on these sweaters this weekend. So I'm at the moment I'm not knitting. I'm trying to get my weekend squares done for this weekend. I'm at my sister's on Monday. I'm going to my sister's on Monday. That's why she rang me to see if I could go and see her on Monday. So I'm going to go and spend the day with her.
Oh, that's lovely. Bamboo is beautiful. And I need to buy it, says Angela's. Oh, yes. Bamboo is like fantastic.
Thank you, Sheila. And blue's their favourite colour, actually. So, yeah, my sister's really struggling with them. Struggling at the moment. So, yeah.
The baby or the middle one?
Sorry, my younger sister.
Well, you're the oldest, right?
I'm the eldest.
Then there is. Is it the baby that's struggling?
Yes, she was very. She was as close to mum as I was as close to dad.
Yes.
So,
yes.
It's kind of finally hit her, and I just.
No, with some people it takes a while.
Yeah, it does, and finally it's finally kind of hit her now that she's come down from everything's all sorted and whatever. So. And
the finality of it.
Yeah, and it's lovely, guys. It's lovely having my sister back, to be honest. It's lovely having my sister back. So, yeah.
You're making the Ophelia Talks poncho. Oh, Jeannie, lovely. Miguel,
Jeannie.
hello.
Hello, Miguel. Hello, hello. Thank
Miguel
you.
made me stitches this week. He had a video up and I was crocheting. Miguel, and I'm listening to you, and he's like, he says he's in a parking space and there's no one parked close to him, but then these people will come and drive by him, like, have a look at who this guy's talking to. In an age where FaceTiming someone is so common, why do they do that? But I find it, Miguel, when I listen to you, I find it so funny. I have to laugh out loud where I'm sitting crocheting, because I can literally, you can see the, now I want to say Bucky, but what do you call it? You guys call it a truck. Okay, you call it a truck. Drives by. And they're like, and Miguel's like, what? Why are they watching me? I could be on a phone call. Why do they want to know who I'm talking to? Josephine says, sorry, Linda. I love that, Gina. I bet it will be beautiful. That's the crochet along. Yeah. Hi, Miguel. Hello, Miguel. I'm the eldest of 3 girls. 2. My little sis is 4'8". Well, I'm sure Linda is the shortest of the 3, isn't it? Oh, it happens every time when I park in a parking lot away from humans. They find me. I'm like blood to sharks.
Poor Miguel.
It's so hilarious. You know what? I was watching him once and he was sitting there, but you know, with a stone face. But he was saying to us, he looks left and then he like looks to the right, which is sort of looking away, and he's like, this guy nearly hit my car or truck or whatever you were driving, your vehicle. And I'm like, what? You're saying it with such a straight face? I would be like, jeepers creepers, more expressive about it. Miguel, you had me laughing out loud. Hello, Miguel, says Susan. It was funny. Miguel, you've got such a dry sense of humor. He will sit there with a straight face saying, you know, he's like, these people are looking at me like I'm weird or whatever. It's like someone would say it on a video. If Linda would say something like that on a video, I'd be like, that is so funny. So if you want to share yourself out there, do what Poppy does. You type OMGrannySquare, not everybody at once. You type OMGrannySquare and Nightbot will run these little legs off to go and fetch your link. You try to be casual. You're cool. You are cold as ice. So don't you worry. Cold as ice. That was hilarious the way you did it. Miguel, you do make me giggle, says Poppy Lady. Oh, yes, because, yes, cold as ice. Who's the coolest one in the room? Miguel, cold as ice.
Yeah.
I heard a song my son was listening to, and this guy was saying, but it was in Afrikaans. He was saying something like, who's the coolest guy? Or who's the coolest? Yeah, but it's about, it was a play on words. And he says, that's why I'm ice, because I'm the coolest one in the room. I've got to run, but I had a great time in back-to-back lives today. Thanks for the last hugs from California. Our Californian girl. Bye, sweetheart. Thank you for spending time with us.
Wonderful. Exactly, Sheila. Exactly. I totally agree with you there.
You will be knocking on the window like, hey, hooting, hey, you're too close. Move away. Something. He sits there, I tell you, that would do damage to my colon. Menopausal woman wouldn't be that casual, Miguel, says Sheila. Bye, Christina.
We'd be out the car saying, what the? Get the move. What are you doing in my space? Even
if there's a cooey, anything. But he's cold as ice. Miguel, you had me laughing. Ay. Hey, Rita, I tell you, my goodness, I'm so glad it's weekend. Tomorrow I will be sitting. I've put on my little agenda to sit and listen to some music to add to another Watch Me Crochet video. Guys, every time I say that, I fully understand it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's my cup of tea, even if I'm the main one that watches it. So, and yeah, that is coming out, and then yeah, I'll be working next week, Monday. No, not Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday I'll be starting on the tutorial mandala poncho tutorial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to do 7 rounds per square. It's going to be a nice wearable. I'm looking forward.
I'm hoping to start. Hi, Deneen. I'm hoping to start doing April's tutorial next week, which is going to be another doily.
Oh, lovely.
But no, it's not. It's not going to be a doily. It's going to be a coaster.
Well, it's a motif, isn't it? And one can do with
it.
A motif. You can use it as and when. Oh, Rita wants to dance, you guys. Thank you, Rita.
Thank you, Rita. You're a sweetie. So I'm going to hopefully on Tuesday I'm going to have my hair trimmed, and then when I come back I'm going to hopefully Tuesday.
You're going to have your hair trimmed on Tuesday?
Yeah, trimmed. I need to have the layers put, it grows so quick.
Yes, because it feels like you were showing us the new hairstyle.
It's 4 weeks since I had it done.
What?
Yeah, 4 weeks.
Tina says, I'm spending the day tomorrow with my 4-year-old granddaughter. Bought some pony beads. Going to help her make herself some jewelry. Oh, that's going to be fun.
Oh, that's fun, Tina.
Christy says, I love your hair, Linda.
Oh, thank you, Christy. Thank you.
She cut off 10 years, Christy, I tell you. When I saw her, I thought, oh, look at you. 10 years. Bye-bye.
I wish.
My mom's hair is just like yours, and she goes to get a trim when it's short.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, Linda, you see? Yeah. Sorry.
I need to keep on top of it, otherwise it'll go out like that. So I need to have the layers done.
Addressed. You're going to address those layers.
I need to address the layers. They need addressing desperately.
Oh my goodness, no. Oh. My mom and Jessica is doing well. So they also watching stuff. My mom was saying to me, I said to her, she was telling me that when they're together, they now keen. This is a new trend that they have to watch. I think it's the channel on DS television, DSTV, 117 or something like that, where all the CSI, my apologies, crime or whatever. My mom says she won't watch it if Jessica's not with her because she'll miss Jessica. I said, no, it doesn't work like that with me. With me, because I'm looking down crocheting anyway, I feel like if I watch Mr. Poirot, it feels to me like Jessica's sitting either this side of me or that side of me. Why am I coughing now? Let me just mute myself.
Oh, Cheryl. Hello, me Jane. Hello. Hello, me Jane. How is me Jane? Thank you, Tina.
I am like the Bee Gees.
You keep popping up.
No, staying alive. Staying alive.
I think we're all like that. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I just wanted to show you, Ursula, when you called me on my birthday, I was having a brutal migraine, and I'm going to show you what I looked like. I looked like very pretty. My migraine was so severe that it messed up my whole face. So I had to go to the doctor and have some blocking, nerve blocks here, there, and everywhere to look like this again. I'm not sure. You don't have a voice. But did I mute everybody?
Are you live?
I'm alive, staying alive, staying alive. Yes, Christy, I'll have a look at Moonrose. I wrote down Moonrose Crafts. I'll have a look at that because if she's a subscriber, she should be able to type. I don't know why not, my sweetheart. Maybe she needs to refresh, Christy. Yeah, but look, I need to go and check in the troll jail. That's what I need to do.
I'll be right back. I need to get a go-go juice. I can't function without
a go-go juice?
Yes, I just came from the vet. I'm so shocked with the amount of money they took from me.
Oh, no.
Oh yes. Oh, that can happen. That can happen.
Yeah, my dog last night vomited a potato like size of ball, and she has been sick for days. So it's her pancreatitis, So
yeah.
So she had to have what's the name of it? IV fluid.
Oh yeah, IV fluid.
Yeah, that will bump up the bill.
Oh no.
And now she's all happy here, as you can hear.
Oh.
I think she does that because she misses the vet.
Christy, I'm having a look, and so far I don't see anything. Moonrose Crafts. I'm having a look at the troll jail. Let me see. I don't see anything so far. I'm looking. Show 80 more. Yo! I tell you, if you've been around, go to your troll jail to see how many there are. Then you know how long you've been around.
I know. I've got loads.
Yes! Hey? Wow. Just, guys, yeah. Forgive me while I look away.
Notice my baby hair?
Yes. Your
yes.
Baby hair.
I was off chemo for 3 weeks and it's coming back. I started again tomorrow. It'll be all gone. But I was like, man, I have a lot of baby hair. I forget how much hair I would have if I didn't do chemo. Isn't that cute? It looks like I changed my hair color, and when you don't clean up the line here and then you end up with a darker thing, doesn't it? Maybe that's what I did. You never know.
Hi, Tammy.
Hello. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna check. I was in the troll jail. I didn't see that Moonrose Crafts. I'll have a look after the live stream. For Crystal from Moonrose Crafts, I'm really sorry that you can't. I have no idea why you can't. Cheryl, I had a perm while I was a trucker and I loved it. It was wash and wear hair. I had a perm too. You see, we had to pay to look like Linda. Linda doesn't have to pay to look like Linda.
No.
Right, Sissy, I need to always do my hair that way.
My sister hates me.
Sure. Thank you, Rosie Posey. So happy to be here. What's in your cup and on your hook? Christy, mine is wash and go now, says Tina. Never been one able to style mine. It's never cooperated. My mom's hair grew back in curly after her chemo. Yes, Jessica's first grow back was big curls, and then thereafter it came back terrible hair that was, I want to say, useless. I did not know hair could be that thin, to be honest. But that's okay. Now it's all good. Now it's all good. Took a while, but now it's all good. How are you doing, Cammy? Plans for the weekend?
falling.
We can't hear you.
Hello.
Plans for the weekend,
Hello, Jane. Hello, me, Jane. Did you get your beverage?
I got it. I got a half a liter because a little bit smaller can is not enough. Look at what I got. I got 2 of those. I
Ooh,
never
that's-
see these colors
Can you hear me?
in a cake before. Is a mandala baby? Is it
Aw, baby.
baby?
Yeah,
Okay.
baby. Lovely.
Somebody
Baby.
sent it to me because I like browns and blues together.
I
It's
do.
beautiful.
I'm all like,
Favorite.
oh, look how I look good with the
Coordinated.
Beautiful today. I do love your turban. I think it's
Now all
beautiful.
she needs is Linda's blanket behind her. You see, because Linda's blanket's the same colors. That one you want to give to your sister.
Sister.
Look, let me exit solo, then I'll show you. Linda, you must just pick it up again. The one you want to give to your sister
Sister.
is
Yeah.
what you.
I don't think she should have given this to her sister. It was my birthday. She should have packed and sent to me.
I've
I'm
not
your
finished
sister
it
too.
yet.
I'm your sister too.
All right.
Sister in yarn. She's your sister in yarn.
Yeah. A Tubi sister. Oh, look at her glasses. It's blue. For a person that likes purple, she has a lot of blue thing. Not fair. It's just nuts. In Texas, when I lived in Texas, I was very down because it was very hot and all the issues with my health. And a doctor said to me, give me a list of 10 things you like in Texas. And I said, the magnolia tree, because I love magnolia trees. And the acorns.
Yeah.
And then
is
she
it-
said, okay.
You know what that reminds me of? You remember the
Ice Age?
rodent in Ice Age?
Wow.
I
Rosie.
love acorn. And I fell in love with them because there's so many of them. But I used to spend time collecting them. And then I used to take the cap, dip them into white paint. And then I used to go to Dollar Tree and paint this part with nail polish and put the cap back and give as gift for Christmas. I never showed you guys that I did that, but I used to do that. This is a picture, picture thing. You put a picture here. But my doctor gave me this because of all the things I said, magnolia and acorns. I couldn't come up with anything else that I liked there because it was hot, was humid, it made me ache. But the acorn saved the. I was like the little creature from Ice Age when I saw acorn because they're so interesting. And there's 12 types. There's the itsy bitsy ones. There is one that is the size of a small apple. And it was amazing. I love the acorn. So now I can have my own personal acorn anywhere I go. I thought it was very cute. She gave me a set and just arrived. My doctor from Texas. Look at that.
Wow.
Which acorn?
Okay, wait.
I'm
I'm going to solo you. Rosie Posey says, I'm drinking some pop and finishing crocheting a yellow question mark box from the Super Mario game to go with the other Mario theme amigurumi I've been marking lately. Oh, wow. Look at that.
And they
Those are
stay
beautiful.
still because they have a cut here, see? So
Right. They stay still.
Beautiful.
This is the most common acorn. That's the one we see in Ice Age. What is his name of that little creature? Does anybody know?
Oh, I don't think he's got a name, but oh my gosh, all the trouble he goes to for that flipping acorn.
I'm telling you, I love that creature from Acorn. But me, myself, I'm that sloth. My brain is always in La La Land. Have sat in the bottom.
Cammy, what are you making? Tell us. My
I
sister
am
had a
making a
ball made
shawl.
out of acorns glued together. It was gorgeous. Oh, wow. I'm going to solo you.
Yep.
Let me see.
It's the shawl Granny's always working on.
Oh, wow. Yes. Yes, I've seen that. She put it
I
on her
love that
community
color.
tab.
Yep, and I put it on my community tab too. And this is, wait a minute, I'm not done yet. This is what it's going to look like when it's all done.
Oh, that's
Oh, I like
beautiful.
And this part, the yellow on this end and this end are going to be a little bit deeper.
Oh, wow.
What
Yeah,
yarn
I
is
love that.
this again?
This one is Lion Brand ice cream.
Okay.
And then
What?
this one,
4-weight, 3-weight?
they're both at 3-weight. But this one,
Oh,
I have no information on it. It didn't, I got it at another Goodwill store in my district. This huge cone.
oh, wow. Is
Why
that,
everybody find
that looks
beautiful
like a
yellow
4-ply?
yarn?
That looks like a 4-ply, Linda. Doesn't that look like 4-ply?
Yeah.
Like
It's
like a,
weight, yeah.
yes.
Beautiful.
Yes,
And I got it for-
absolutely.
That is everything I ever wanted. I'm trying to make a bee-oriented thing or Van Gogh, like a Starry Night theme something, because I like blue and yellows and brown. But, you know, I thought for this room, wouldn't it be cool if I do a Van Gogh theme? I know
It would.
it's not like a fashionable theme right now. Theme rooms are not in. But I don't care. I'm in the room, you know, but I like Van Gogh. I've been to the Van Gogh Expo. Have you been to the Van Gogh
I
Expo?
love- I haven't, but I love Van Gogh.
It was
I love
it was
Van
my
Gogh.
last week
No,
in
we
Texas.
we're too far south. They didn't come this far south.
Well, they're still going. It is very slowly, but so I it might show up there. And you know, I have a thing with Van Gogh. I love everything. You know, I love the sunflowers, and I love Starry Nights the most. You know,
Yeah.
but it was so beautiful to see, and it's like the whole
way-
room becomes the paint.
And when
In
he
the theme.
paints, it's kind of, you know, any of his paintings, you could make
Thank you,
a
Tina.
collage with yarn. How he's painted it, all
The
the
reason he
paint
did that,
strokes and that, it would be it would be amazing.
there is a lady, I do not know what's her name, but she crochet, but she puts like she not only changed the color in the middle, like in crochet, in knitting, called Fair Isles, right?
Like
When you
a
change,
tree.
but it's like Fair Isles, but she puts different texture in crochet on top. And
All
she
right.
did the Starry Night, and I was like, oh my goodness, I wish I was that talented. But you know, I found a picture. It's a plastic thing. It's not the painting, but it's in 3 pieces. Is the Starry Night, and I also found the one that is like the Japanese blossom, cherry blossom that I like too. And I thought that would be nice, you know, would be so cool. But I keep thinking, you know, yellow blue is a little bit. I said, but I don't care. I'm still thinking. I'm not sure if the wall's gonna be yellow with blue accents. You know, it doesn't necessarily need to be that bright of yellow, but you know, some kind of hue. You know, it's kind of funny because I did the Starry Night bracelets. I saw 20 of them. And when there is a color generator site that I use, because I'm not like Ursula, you know. Ursula, it's just not,
That sounds interesting.
yeah, because you are gifted. That's for people like me that has we are color handicap. But I just think it's amazing how you can go from this color to that color. Like your dresses look so cool, your granny squares look so cool because you know how to transition the colors. You know, I can have the color wheel, I can have a kaleidoscope, I can have whatever. I do not make colors together look good. I just don't. That is not my forte. So I went to these color
You know what you need to
generator
get?
site, and you download or put the picture you want, and you say how many colors you want pulled out. or if you want all the colors pulled out and they put it like this, then you choose, but it's for knitting, okay? So they choose how many rows you want for each color, if you want a random or whatever, and then they create all the stripes for you, like if you were to knit thing. So that's what I use. And I was shocked. There was gray, there was orange, there's 3 types of orange, 7 types of yellow, several hues of blue. You know, because you focus more on the yellow and the white and the blue when you look at Starry Night. There's so many little colors in that picture that when you use the color generator, it just pops everything out. And I thought it was amazing. I gotta get that site and send it to you. Maybe you would like to do something. I think you can convert from knitting to crochet.
Jane, where is that? Camper is asking, where is that?
Well, I haven't used since, but the last time I did use was 8 years ago. But if you just go on Google and put color generator for knitting.
Is it an app? Do you know if it's an app?
No, it's a site.
Color generator.
For knitting.
Color generator for knitting.
Okay, I've got it. Let me see. Stripe
I got
pattern
that.
generator.
But they might have an app nowadays, because last time I used was 8 years ago. When I did
That's a long time. I mean, anybody who went to jail for 8 years and came out, life would be different, eh?
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to do a Crochet raid in about 5 minutes. I know that 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
What is it you mean? Oh, her thing. Hey, Crochet, I'm sending the bracelet that you did a giveaway this week. I finally was able to leave the house, and I'm practicing leaving the house every day. So every day I go to the post office and drop something. I know it's ridiculous, but it's like, it's basically less than a block away from my house. So it's an exercise, but
you could throw it there. If it had a rock tied to it,
I could. If the mailman held the door open.
You know what? The Vikings used to have a thing where they would put it in and then let it go, and the thing would. France. In France, they had that. The Vikings saw that from France. I'm back. Put a pot of beef. Yes. Thank you for that word. Thank you, Cammy. You know me. I'm running out of English. It's that time of the night for me.
Yes.
Beef and guineas stew on the log range to cook slow. Guineas like in beer, sweetie. Yes. Yeah. Ooh, that's going to be soft.
Cheryl, I will look for the color generator for knitting that I use, and next week I'll come up and give you the site. Because the thing is, there is several color generator that you put the picture and they put the little squares with the colors that they pull from the picture. But this color generator is for knitting because it's for you to make stripes.
I have a color app on my phone, and it's called Color Gear.
Oh, wow.
I'll type it in the chat.
It's called
Color Gear.
And but in that site you can calculate how many rows do you want in, let's say, in blue, because then you can calculate also your yarn. So let's say you have a little bit of blue, you have a lot of yellow, you have more or less some orange, green, and then they change the layout for you until you would say, okay, I like that. So you don't need to think about it. You just say if you like it or not.
And I always say, guys, if you have problems putting colours together, get a colour wheel.
I just throw the colour wheel out the window.
Off Amazon, and that is.
Sorry, Cammy?
It's something.
I throw the colour wheel out the window and just say, "Oh, this goes together. I'll put it together." I'm not good. I just throw I'm like. Whatever goes, whatever.
I bought one because I like it. I like to use my color wheel because
I
Good. I don't think I'm good with
I've always had a color wheel because I was a mixed media artist and I used colors all the time. But you know, when I'm putting all my colors together for all my work, what I'm crocheting, knitting, whatever, I never use the color wheel. I just put them out and I just think, right, yeah, that's fine. And I don't follow any rules, cool or cold or hot or whatever. If a color goes well for me, that's it. It goes well. And I just do it. I never use, but when I was doing art and all that, I did use the color wheel.
But I'm literally handicapped. A lot of people don't know that about me. But when I lived in Colorado, I went to Pikes Peak Community College, and I am an interior designer. I went to college because a doctor dared me. I said, you get the college paid, I go. And then that's how I got my college paid. And
Oh, wow.
I went like, I need something without the ologies. And he said, what is the ology? Sociology, psychology, anything with ology. I don't want to take classes. So the only thing that the hospital, because I used to work Memorial Hospital, would pay that wasn't medical related was interior design, because at that point the hospitals were moving away from institutionalized look and they were trying to be more friendly, so they were hiring. So they paid for your college, you work for 2 years, and then we are even, you know. So that was the goal. But I took so many classes for color. They, for instance, I'm not sure if you've seen kind of shorts when they, let's say they give you this color and you have just a regular 5 colors and you got to come up with match these. You needed to know how to mix the colors and match colors from a pamphlet for whatever. I did color psychologist, color introduction, and I still suck. And I know everything. I have the knowledge of that whole shish kaboodle. I'm just not good at it. So when I was in college, I always played safe. I always went like, pick a color like blue and went all the way to the white. Very, I didn't mix a lot. And this was my favorite. I love earth tones and blues, but I didn't put a lot of blues because blues in that time wasn't good. But earth tones was it. And I was so lucky on my presentations that I'm still in shock that I graduated. I'm in shock. Just because a nurse drove me nuts. What was the joke? Why don't you go to college and take English as a second language? That was before my stroke. I said, fine, you're gonna pay for it. And the doc, no, we can go. So I went to college, got English as second language, got all this education paid for it, did 3 years of accent reduction, and then move away from the hospital. Didn't work as an interior design at all because I had a car accident and I was on leave of absence. And then all of a sudden, all that education was used to be an interpreter. It's kind of weird how life's unfold, and you plan you plan and you plan. And if I was listening to Mel Robbins yesterday, and just to share this real quick, that sometimes people say, well, let's say I'm 54 years old, finally. And sometimes we keep looking back. Well, I feel stuck in life. I'm not where I wanted to be, or I study for this, but I'm not doing what I studied for. And she said, sometimes we're in autopilot. Sometimes we're parked on the side of the road trying to figure out where we go, what direction to go. And sometimes opportunities or what you're meant to be is in front of you, it's not behind you. So I always thought, I wish I heard this when I was in my 30s, when I did all that, because all I wanted my whole life since I was 7 years old, because I lived close to the biggest airport in international airport was to be a flight attendant, because I wanted to have the opportunity to retire or whatever and travel around the world for free. But I wanted the benefits and of being a flight attendant, not necessarily the work, but it's a hard work. But I was too short in Brazil. Here I was just tall enough, got hired, got a car accident, got all twisted, couldn't fly,
Yes.
was devastated, start working in the medical industry, got my college degree in interior design, moved away from that because of disability, became an interpreter, and now I'm totally disabled, and I'm trying to figure out what am I going to do with the next 10 years of my life. And it's kind of amazing that it took me a half a century to learn that you can plan whatever you plan, but life unfolds in an
Yes,
interesting
no,
way.
that is true. I mean,
It's like
we
a
can plan.
flower.
Doesn't mean it's
No,
going to
like
work out the way we want it to.
Yeah, I was thinking life is like a dahlia, because a dahlia, when it's closed, you don't know what it's going to look like, and then start popping and pop. Then all of a sudden it's that huge flower,
It is a huge thing.
and it's, if you look at the dahlia when it's closed, you wouldn't say, if you don't know it is a dahlia, you would get surprised when the whole thing
Oh,
opens
yes.
and unfold. And I'm in shock with all that, that thing that
So
took
it's
me 50 years to find out.
time for a Crochet raid. It is indeed. She is live. Let's go over. For those of you who want to do that, I've pinned it at the top of the chat, but when this live ends, it will take you there automatically. If you don't want to go there, I would appreciate if you just give a thumbs up and just say a hello and then move on wherever you want to go. It's just much appreciated. Thank you all who came and spent time with us on the panel, off the panel, listening, whatever. Yeah, everybody's saying goodbye because we're heading out for
Bye,
Crochet raid. I'll just put the link in there as again, but it's at the top of the chat. It is saved at the top of the chat. Have a super weekend, guys. And I hope to see you
all.
on
I won't
Monday.
see you on Monday, sweetie. I'm going to my sister's.
Yes.
So I'll see you Wednesday. Bye, everybody. Take
Are you
care.
going to take the mandala to your sister, or are you going to send to this sister?
Not yet. It's not finished yet.
It's not finished yet.
I'm just saying where you're going to send to. That's all I'm asking.
Thanks,
Just
Cammy.
saying,
Thank
just
you for
saying.
coming up. I appreciate it, Cammy.
More than welcome.
You are
Thank you,
so
everyone.
welcome.
Wave your
Bye,
waves.
everyone.
Wave your waves.
Bye,
Wave your waves.